It's the radio guy, Mike Prince. Welcome to another episode of the Mike Prince Show. Of course, we try to give you news that you could use. There would be no exception to the rule. You can follow me on Twitter at the Mike Prince Show. The YouTube channel is the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Our website is obnradio.com. And our 24-hour dial-in message line, 713-570-6736. And without any further delay, we're going to jump right into today's episode. There is a lot going on in the world of Southwestern Athletic Conference, which is no secret to any of you that keep up with whatever conference you happen to be partial to. In our case, we happen to be partial to the Southwestern Athletic Conference. And of course, with the latest that's going on at Grambling and news that is coming out of the Delta in Mississippi Valley, we'll give you the Grambling news first. Of course, Art Briles was selected to be the next coach on the latest coaching staff under Hugh Jackson. But since then, he has recanted. He wrote a letter saying he did not want to be a distraction. So he has pulled his name out of the fold, if you would. So it was probably maybe the best thing to do. But nonetheless, the Grambling Tigers will be moving on for another coach to replace him. Meanwhile, what is going on in the Delta? There are reports, news flashes coming out about. There are a lot of moving and shaking going on. Athletic Director Dianthia Ford Key will no longer be at the helm after 8 years of service at the Delta for Mississippi Valley State Delta Devils. She and the university, I guess, have come to agree to go their separate ways. So she is out. Lindsey Hunter, basketball coach for the past 3 seasons at Mississippi Valley, he is being reported on being on his way out after 3 seasons. Check this out. An overall record of 7 wins compared to 72 losses. Wow. Didn't realize that it was that difficult for Hunter and the Delta Devils at Mississippi Valley. Now, indications are also saying that Hunter's son, who was one of the star players on the basketball team, has not been playing since the interim coach, George Ivey, who, if that name is sounding familiar, of course, he is a Mississippi Valley alum and former coach at the Golden Lions at University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff. So he's interim coach for this last game of the season. And with the moves that have been made and considering the budget that Mississippi Valley is up against, I started thinking outside the box and was wondering, could it be that Mississippi Valley pulled what Bethune-Cookman pulled with Reggie Theus and give Coach Ivory 2 hats to wear? One is athletic director and the other as the head basketball coach back at Valley. Not too strange of a feat if you really understand the dynamics of economics, in particular the case of Mississippi Valley. We'll see how this holds up. We'll see how the people down at the Delta would embrace that potential move of Ivory getting 2 for the price of 1. Let us know what you think on our message line at 713-570-6736. And you could drop in your information and let us know how you're seeing that unfold for the Delta. Meanwhile, the Panthers getting ready for the tournament, which will be March 9th through the 12th. And you can listen to all the games right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Both Panthers are in the 7th spot. They do qualify for the tournament, and hopefully they can get there and create some damage, if you would, in this basketball tournament. So we'll see how all of that unfolds. Baseball getting into their, I guess, thicket of things right now, pouring into the regular season. So is softball, and of course your track and field events are ramping up as well. And we want to remind you guys that you can follow us on Twitter at The Mike Prince Show. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. It's real easy to do, and would love to interact with you guys from time to time. Now, I'm not a big Twitter guy, but I do tweet some things from time to time. We do our question of the day. We had a couple of questions that we were asking in regards of our poll questioning, and one of them was, do you feel that you would have an interest in watching the USFL spring season, which will be starting on April the 16th? And so far, you guys were very responsive to that. And the last we checked, I'm actually kind of scrolling through the Twitter account right now to see what you guys' latest and greatest is saying about that. And it looks like 55% of you guys are saying that you would watch the spring games from the USFL. And that is good to know. That is good to hear. And we also asked our latest question, poll question, do you believe that athletic director Dr. Donald Reed, do you believe he is doing a good job under his first 2 years at the helm? And wow. "57% of those that have been polled so far says that current athletic director Dr. Donald Reed has not fulfilled the necessary goals of athletic director at Prairie View as far as they would like to see done." We'd have to dig a little bit deeper into that one to see exactly what and where that is coming from. But that's very interesting. 57% are saying no. Still got time to go and cast your vote on that on our Twitter account at The Mike Prince Show. That's Twitter at The Mike Prince Show. And of course, subscribe to the YouTube channel at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. And you'll never miss what is being done, what is being said here at the Open Mic. We always try to give you a little here, a little there, not too biased, but just try to present the facts as they are presented to us. I am going to exit stage left for right now. It is always a joy and a pleasure to meet and greet with you guys here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Don't forget, you can listen to all of the men and women's swag basketball tournament right here on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. All you have to do is dial 857-777-0000 to hear the skilled voices and service of delivery from Coach Van Pettaway, Joshua Davis, and Lee Hall, all right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. I must exit stage left for right now. I am the radio guy, Dr. Mike Prince, and until the next time, you guys be blessed, and we'll see you on the other side.